Story, a killer's profile. Investigators still trying to figure out why Kurt Myers shot up a Herkimer County community without warning. Tonight we're doing the same, and we've learned a few things about him from the people who knew him. Matt Markham is live in Herkimer tonight. And Matt, what did you find out for us today?
First of all, Jerry, this car wash that I'm standing in front of might actually have a significant part in this investigation in terms of trying to figure out who Kurt Myers was and what his intentions may have been. When we came out here this morning, we were talking to some hairdressers at a hair salon next door to where we are. They said Mr. Myers worked here for a short time, and they suspect he left here about a year ago. Of course, this is where Mr. Myers shot and killed two people on Wednesday as part of his rampage through this part of Herkimer County. But there's another man who worked with Myers even longer, and we caught up with him late this afternoon.
Kurt was a very quiet individual, kind of nervous. He's a little bit of a loner. Didn't hang around with, out of work that I know of with the other people. But he got along good with all the guys that he worked with.
Steve Copperwheat worked with Myers for years, 20 he thinks. He tells me Myers left the textile manufacturing business in 2006 on his own, but he saw Myers recently. Would you describe that as an odd encounter?
Yeah, the last time I saw him, it was the first time I'd seen him in several years. I yelled to him. He looked at me, said my name, said he was retired, and kept right on walking.
Copperwheat never thought Myers could be responsible for the shooting deaths of 4 people, the injuries of 2 others.
I know that a lot of times we used to talk, and he had quite an interest in World War II memorabilia. He was very good at trivia, knew dates, things like that.
Today we see a clearer picture of the fire investigators say Myers started at his own home. Meanwhile, recovery for a man injured by gunfire a block away. John's Barbershop, the first target of Myers' so-called rampage. John Seymour is the owner and was in surgery today, according to a family friend who answered the phone at his home. She says Seymour hadn't seen Myers in 2 years and says she didn't think Myers had any brewing anger for Seymour. But when he walked in, he said, quote, "Do you remember me?" Seymour looked to what he thought was an umbrella that Myers was holding. The woman I spoke to said it was a gun.